If you think rich people get wealthy just because they make more money, you are missing one of the biggest secrets of building long-term wealth. The truth is, many wealthy Americans don't rely on their salary alone. They use real estate as a tool to grow their money, create passive income, reduce taxes legally, and build wealth that can last for generations. In this video, I'm going to show you how wealthy people actually use real estate, not the why social media influencers make it look, but the strategies that successful investors and financially smart families have been using for decades. We will talk about why real estate creates wealth, how rental properties generate income, how operations work, why taxes matter, the mistakes beginners make, and what lesson every American can learn even if they don't own a single property today. By the end of this video, you will understand why real estate has created more millions than almost any other asset class. And you will know whether it deserves a place in your own financial future. Let's get started. One of the biggest misconceptions about wealthy people is that they buy expensive house just to show you off. Well, some people certainly do that. The truly wealthy usually think differently. They don't ask how much house can I afford. They ask how can this property make more money. That simple shift in thinking changes everything. Instead of buying stabilities, the focus on acquiring assets that either increase in value, produce income, or ideally do both. Think about it this way. Imagine two people earning exactly the same salary. One spends every extra dollar on luxury cars, designer clothes, and expensive vacations. The other save money, buy a rental property, and uses the rental income to help pay the mortgage. 10 years later, their financial lives can look completely different. The first person owned memories and expensive possessions that have lost value. The second person may own an opportunity property that generate monthly income while building equity every single month. That's the power of real estate. Now let's talk about rental income because this is where many wealthy investors begin. The rental property creates cash flow. Every month, the tenants pay rent. Part of that rent covers the mortgage, properties taxes, insurance, and maintenance. If the property is managed well and purchased at the right price, the remains money becomes monthly income for the owner. This is important because wealthy people understand something many people overlook. Time is limited. You can only work so many hours in a day, but income from assets can continue whether you are working or not. That's one reason financially successful people focus on building multiple income streams instead of relying entirely on a paycheck. Another major advantage is appreciation. Real estate value don't move in a straight line. Market rise and fall. Some years are stronger than others, but historically, many well-located properties have increased in value over long periods of time. Imagine buying a property for $400,000 a year later. That some properties could be worth $600,000 or even more depending on the market and local demand. The owner did have to build a new house. They simply own an asset that become more valuable over time. Patience often becomes one of the greatest financial advantages. As an other strategy, wealthy people understand leverage. Leverage simply means using borrowed money to buy an asset. Instead of paying the full purchase price in cash, many investors make a down payment and finance the rest with a mortgage. If the property grew in value, their rental can be much larger compared to the amount of money they originally invested. Of course, leverage also increases risk. If property value fall or rental income disappears, the investor still has mortgage payments to make. That's why successful real estate investors don't buy based on emotions. They analyze number, locations, demand, expensive, and low potential before making a decisions. And other reasons wealthy Americans like real estate is because of tax advantage. Many countries, including the United States, offer legal tax benefits related to investment properties. Certain expenses may be pre-deductible. Depreciation might reduce taxable income in same situations. And investors often work with qualified tax professionals to understand the rules that up, apply to them. The important lesson is not to avoid taxes. The lesson is that the financially educated people understand the rule and use them legally. Knowledge becomes another investment. Now let's talk about something people rarely discussions: locations. You have probably heard the purchase location. There is a reason experienced investors repeat those words. A beautiful property in an area with a declining job and a population might struggle to grow. A modest property in an area with a strong employment, growing businesses, transportation, and good schools may perform much better over time. Wealthy investors spend countless hours researching neighborhoods before spending money. They don't they don't just buy buildings. They buy locations with future potential. And other important habits separates wealthy investors from average buyers. They think long term. Many people panic whenever markets slow down. Successful investors often ask different questions. Will this property still have value 10 or 20 years from now? If the answer is yes, short-term market fluctuations becomes much less threatening. That's one reason emotional discussions often destroy wealth, while disciplined decisions build it. Now let's be honest. Real estate is not perfect. Properties require maintenance, unexpected repairs happening, interest rates change, vacations, vacancies can reduce income, markets can slow down. Some investors lose money because they overpay, borrow too much, or fail to research the market. That's why real estate should never be viewed as a guaranteed path to become rich overnight. It's a long-term business that rewards patience, planning, and discipline. Here's another lesson: wealthy people understand diversification. Even investors who love real estate often own stocks, retirement accounts, businesses, or other investments as well. They don't place every dollar into one asset. They separate risk across multiple opportunities. That's an important lesson for anyone building wealth. You don't need to copy someone else's portfolio. You need to strategy that fits your own financial goals, income, and risk tolerance. If you are watching this and thinking, I cannot afford to buy real estate right now, don't feel discouraged. Every successful investors start somewhere, some by improving their credit. Others save consistently for a year before making their first purchases. Some invested through real estate investment trusts, and other rented with family member or business partners. The first investment is not always the hardest because of money. Sometimes it's the hardest because of mindset. The biggest difference between wealthy people and everyone else is not always income. It's how they think about money. They ask whether today's spending creates tomorrow opportunities. They delay short-term gratifications for long-term financial freedom. They make money work for them instead of working for money. And that's a lesson every one of us can apply. Whether we own 10 properties, one properties or none at all. So before you make your next financial decisions, ask yourself one simple question. Is the purchases making me look wealthy, or is it actually helping me become wealthy? That single question has the power to change your financial future. The moral of today's video is simple. Real estate does not magically make people rich. Smart decisions, patience, financial educations, disciplined investing, and consistent action build lasting wealth. Real estate is simply one of the tools many wealthy people use because they understand how to make that tool work for them. If you found value in today's video and want more practical, straightforward lessons about investing, personal finance, and building long-term wealth, make sure you subscribe to Arsam Invest. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.